Good morning, everyone. I'm Joe Luca with RE/MAX Preferred here in Rhode Island. Over the weekend, Congress passed what many housing organizations, including the National Association of Realtors, are calling the most significant federal housing legislation in a generation, the 21st Century Road to Housing Act. So the question everyone is asking is, what does this mean for me? Well, let's break it down in plain English. First, and probably most importantly, the goal of this law is to build more housing. For years, we've been dealing with one major problem throughout Rhode Island and across much of the country. There simply haven't been enough homes available for buyers. Now, when there are too few homes and too many buyers, prices rise, bidding wars become common, and affordability suffers. This new law is designed to address that problem by helping communities reduce barriers to construction, speed up permitting, encourage modular and manufactured housing, preserve existing housing, and support development in rural communities. Now, that doesn't mean we're suddenly going to see thousands of new homes tomorrow. Construction takes time. But creating more construction is one of the most effective long-term ways to improve affordability. This law also creates more opportunities for small dollar mortgages. That may not sound exciting, but it's actually very important. Many lenders have traditionally avoided smaller loans because they're less profitable. This legislation encourages lending on lower priced homes, starter homes, and condominiums, giving more buyers financing options. Another area receiving attention is that first-time home buyers and moderate income families. The legislation encourages lenders to expand access to financing and supports homeownership savings initiatives. So for many families who have struggled to enter the housing market, this could eventually create additional opportunity. Veterans also benefit. This law includes measures designed to increase awareness of VA loan benefits, improve housing assistance for disabled veterans, and require clearer disclosures so veterans can more easily compare financing options. Those are meaningful improvements for the men and women who have served our country. This legislation also expands financing tools for affordable housing and small community developments. The hope is that builders will have greater access to capital to construct more homes over the coming years. Now, let's talk about what this law doesn't do. It does not lower mortgage interest rates. It does not make home prices suddenly fall, and it does not instantly solve Rhode Island's housing crisis. Instead, it lays the foundation for increasing housing production over time. Now, as someone who works with buyers and sellers throughout Rhode Island and Massachusetts every day, the provision I'll be watching most closely is the effort to streamline development and encourage new housing construction. Inventory has been one of the biggest challenges facing our market for years. If we can responsibly increase the number of homes available, buyers will have more choices. Sellers continue to benefit from a healthy market, and communities become more affordable over the long term. So the key takeaway is this: pay attention. This law is intended to make housing more available, more accessible, and ultimately more affordable. But those changes will happen gradually, not overnight. So if you're thinking about buying or selling a home in Rhode Island and you'd like to understand how these changes may affect your specific situation, I'd be happy to help. I'm Joe Luca with RE/MAX Preferred. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next market update. Bye-bye.